It all started with a lie. Well, that's not exactly true. The journey started long ago, along a river somewhere by the Paris outskirts in a garden. I remember the warmth of my father's hands, the smell of fresh cut grass at 4 o'clock on a summer's day. And then dark. Years went by and I ran. Running from and running to, closing doors to remembering. Closing the door to the time I started feeling fear, to the time sadness entered my heart. Closing the door to my parents' despair. Closing the door to knowing it had all gone away. Opening the door to entering the world. That's when the running began. On the edge of a highway, on an early September morning. The journey, the unknown trail to knowing oneself, the twisted path with its many branches. Island. The early mist and the smell of coal, the greyish sea and the screaming gulls, the discovery of my hands, too many substances and sleepless nights, musical house, musical friends, oblivion, expansion of the mind, illumination, damp, growth and understanding, expansion. Never going back, gone on a lie. Never looking back, must move onwards to a new unknown. I am scared. It has become a cage, a timeless warp. My mind is caving in on me. I have forgotten by now where I am going. Only that I must run to where I will not return. I am free for a while, for a moment. Then I remember. Then I feel the fear slowly creeping over my eyes, making me blind once more, making me fall into the pit of silent horror. The memory of my mother's tears, the memory of so many times waiting, the memory of loneliness. A cat, New York, looking up at the sky, early morning storm over the roofs, water tanks, the wooden remains of a Brooklyn pier, confusion, colors everywhere, images, walls of images, blurriness. I suffocate with regret. I suffocate from miss. I evade the present time. Must go, must run. Up north, to the cold lands, to the blank. must stop time and think. Ice. Ice cold. Coldness that seizes my bones and mind. Cold that makes me numb and lost. Cold that allows no sorrow but your own. Cold that makes you invent stars and moon. Cold that makes you wish it was colder yet, so that not a sound would enter your ears. Cold that makes you fear the outside world. So there I sat and wondered. Where, who, and what. Answers came, answers went. Forming a giant spider's web of intricate ligaments, new connections, new understandings. Forming the now legible patterns of a new heart. But still the hardness, the unbearable hardness which suffocates my soul. The mountains, the purple mountains. To them I must go. To them I must stand. Naked, proud, unfaltering. I did. Unfaltered. By my own doings, by my own fears. The garden folded over me. The smell of each flower filled me. The pure air of its scent filled me with the deepest joy. I climbed its rocks and saw the white horse. I climbed its mountain and saw the star-shaped flowers of the cacti. I lay in the garden by the sound of the fountain, gazing to the millions of stars above, illuminated by the directional lights, feeling all that was to come and all that was. And in the early night I left when the smell of damp had filled the tropical bushes. I left when my eyes could not see what I was leaving. I left when my heart wouldn't feel the pain of leaving. And now my heart is hollow. As I have learned to deny what my heart truly feels. As I have learned to smile when my heart feels numb. As I have learned to turn all to ice. As I have learned my heart to be silent. As I have learned to deny publicly that which I love truly. As my heart has truly now learned to lie. I now speak the truth.